Hey everyone, Jordan here with 9to5toys. Going out and discovering that your car has a dead battery and won't start is never a good feeling. So having something in your car that can jumpstart it really easily is going to be a nice way to give you some peace of mind. There are already portable jump starters out there on the market, but Hulkman has seen an opportunity to come out with a really smart, very easy to use portable jump starter. With a 20,000 milliamp hour battery, 65 watt quick charging USB-C, and other power output options, and the ability to jumpstart up to a 8.5 liter gas engine or 6 liter diesel engine, the Alpha 85S is a must-have accessory for any adventure. So let's check it out. Thanks for watching 9to5toys. Be sure to like, subscribe, and enable notifications with the bell icon so you don't miss any upcoming videos. So the Hulkman Alpha has just launched on Kickstarter. You can go over there and check out the campaign, and the retail price is going to be $150. We'll get that right out of the way. But if you're an early backer on Kickstarter, you can pick up the Alpha 85S for 40% off and get it for just $89. For something as utilitarian as a portable jump starter, the Alpha 85S has a really pleasing modern design to it, and even the packaging had a nice design. Popping the top, first we have the instruction manual. Under that, we have the jump starter itself, and below the starter are all the accessories and plugs. We have a 65 watt USB-C wall plug, USB-C to USB-A cable, a DC 12 volt cigarette lighter adapter, and the charging clamps. So with the out of the box, looking at the top here, while the logo does take up quite a bit of space on here, over here on the side is a 3.3 inch screen, which has some really nice information on it. So to turn it on, all you have to do is hold the power button, which is this one up here, and that screen will turn on, and as you can see, it has 83% battery life left. And then to turn it back off, you can just hold that power button again. The other button is a light button, so if you press and hold that, there are two little LED lights that'll turn on down there, which makes getting everything connected in the dark just even easier. The rest of the design is really rugged. You can see on the back it actually has some instructions on there, so you don't feel like you have to have the manual on you at all times. But the Hulkman Alpha 85S also has an IP65 weatherproof rating, so it does have these protective covers over all of the ports. And while I wasn't able to test it in cold weather, it is supposed to be able to work up to negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit. So taking a look at the ports here, on the one end we have a USB-C port, USB-A port, and the DC 12 volt port. To use any of these power ports, just plug it in and hold the power button to turn on the Hulkman. An indicator will appear on the screen to let you know that there is power going out to another device. And on the other side of the jump starter, we have the port for the cables. So we'll open this up, and then we have the jumper cables right here. And there's a little protector on the end of the jumper cable, so you need to remove that. And then you can just line up the cables and plug them in here. So to actually test out the Hulkman Alpha 85S, I tried it on two different vehicles. I have a 2005 Volkswagen Golf TDI, which I drained the battery on, and then I also borrowed one of my buddy's trucks, a 98 Chevy Silverado with a 5.7 liter V8. So there's some video of jump starting those, so we'll hop over to those and take a look at that. All right, so here we are in my car. It's a little Volkswagen Golf turbo diesel, 1.9 liter. And as you can see, the lights turn on, but when you try to start it, it just clicks, so the battery's dead. And it sounds like the sound is kind of dying there. So what we're gonna do is get the Hulkman set up and try to jump start it with this. So I've got it set up over here, sitting over here, you can see. And when it comes, doesn't have any cables in, so you do have to install those, and so we'll do that real quick and get it set up here on my battery. So let me set the camera down. All right, so getting it set up is super simple. You just pop this off, and there's usually a little tab on here. I already took that off to protect those cables. But yeah, you just put that on, and then all you do is you hook your positive to the positive, and your negative to the negative. And you actually see on here, when you do that, that the Hulkman recognizes that you connected it to a battery, and so the screen comes up and gives you 100%, and it says ready. So it's something that the battery is there and it's ready to go. So we're gonna start this. Try it now. And attached there. All right. So as you can see, with that connected, it started right up. Didn't have any issues there, so let's go check it again. All right, you can see the battery's starting to come down a little bit, down to 95%, but it's still not bad, so we can take that off. So one other example I wanted to show you is I have my buddy's 90s Chevy Silverado, so it's got a big V8 in it, and as you can see by turning the key a little bit, it is completely dead. Nothing's coming on, so this is going to be a little bit more of a stress case for it. So leave the keys in here. We'll go get the Hulkman set up. And walk around the engine here. So all I got to do is get the cables hooked up to the battery, so we'll do that real quick. And this is a little bit different because the battery's so dead. The lights doesn't come on and it doesn't say ready on here like it did on the Volkswagen. So to force it to power it, you need to hold both the power and the light button for 2 to 3 seconds. And as you can tell by the light there in the engine bay, that did turn on. So let's go try to start that. You can see it says ready on there. So we'll go try to start it up real quick. So as you can hear, started right up, had enough power to get this V8 going from completely dead, So needless to say, I've been really impressed with the Hulkman Alpha 85S and what it can do. Both from its charge, its very simple and easy to use design, and to the power starting that V8, everything has worked flawlessly for me. Having something along like this on any adventure or trip is just going to give you some more peace of mind that if you do have an issue, you'll have something to take care of it. And of course, being able to charge other devices as well is another added bonus. And at the early bird Kickstarter price of just $89, this really feels like a heck of a deal. This would obviously be a great present as well for someone who likes to have everything but is kind of hard to buy for. This is something that they can just throw in their vehicle and just always have at the ready. Another nice incentive with the Kickstarter is that if you back it in the first 3 days, you also get a free carrying case, which has a $30 value. So just another nice incentive to throw on there if you're interested in checking this out. And that'll do it for our review of the Hulkman Alpha 85S. Let us know what you think about it down in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. This is Jordan with 9to5toys.